So when you want to incentivize behavior change, it's much more important that you incentivize the people who are less healthy. So what we do as a part of our gamification is that we take our incentive, which is our monetary reward, and we say, hey, we're going to give you points when we see measurable improvement. Well, who has the greatest room to improve? The people who are least healthy. So in essence, the people who are least healthy have opportunities to acquire more points through the way that we monitor and manage and evaluate points in our software. So they stand a great opportunity to win. And in essence, they're more incentivized. You also know that the people who are more healthy, they're not going to stop being healthy. That's just a part of their, so you really want to focus in on changing the behavior of the people who are the least healthy. And that's what we target in our platform. But ultimately, the results that we get as an outcome is a better result compared to kind of the blanket approach where everybody is treated the same way and getting some kind of small monetary reward because they're participating in a wellness program. That
Hmm.
historically has not worked very well.
Right. I love that. That's a great approach. I work a lot in with a lot of health clinics, naturopathics, fertility clinics, so all the health and wellness clinics. Anyways, it's all about the preventative work. So I'm definitely a big fan of any type of technology out there that is supporting the beginning and the end, like all about the preventative while also supporting people that want to get better. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of not just trying to fix a problem, but trying to prevent. But I want to know, what accomplishment are you most proud of since launching Excellent Life?
Honestly, most proud of. Um, I would say that it's just the longevity of um, the organization, given the limited resources we've had. There have been so many challenges. There's something unique uh, every week, and that's just the journey of what it means to be an entrepreneur. But when you have to face those unique challenges from week to week with a limited amount of resources, I've watched so many companies um, just be there and then not be there. And I understand the emotions around that and how to navigate through all of those. And I understand why founders, get to a point and they just can't continue to move forward without resources. So the fact that we're still here is a really, really incredible thing for me, and I'm really proud of that because I know the tenacity that it takes, and I know the maneuvering it takes to get to this place um, on so few dollars.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely amazing accomplishment. I know we've touched on this a little bit throughout the conversation, but just to kind of put it all together, what are some of the new features, markets, or partnerships that you have on the horizon
And
once that
so,
comes into
yeah,
play?
yeah, we had a really cool opportunity to launch our business in Brazil as well by way of partnership with the FCJ Group, which is an organization that is a collective of large corporate partners that really help facilitate the launching into Brazil to support, that economy. And through a relationship we've been able to develop, we have some support, and we know that that could be an incredible market for us. So that's a really exciting thing. It's something that we're really looking forward to.
Incredible. So, if we were having this conversation again in 5 years, what would the success of Excellent Life look like to you?
Yeah, 5 years from now, we like Excellent Life to be a household brand name, recognized for healthcare innovation, associated with protecting lives, saving lives. And when we get to that level and more users have our platform and they're benefiting from it, we believe that it will be a household name. And it's not going to take long to do that. And once we collect raise this round of capital, again, we've got this relationship with FCJ Group in Brazil, support to get to uh, hundreds of thousands of commercial accounts as well as millions of end users through that relationship. So it's going to be an exciting time between now and the next 5 years with our growth.
Absolutely. Last couple questions. I just want to touch on your personal leadership, which you've dabbled in a little bit and it's really impressive, but I just want to know, like, as a founder in the healthcare tech, how do you, you just mentioned that that's one of your biggest accomplishments is staying in it. So how do you personally stay grounded and focused while trying to push this forward? Because I can't even imagine the
Yeah,
stresses that you had to be under.
yeah, I think for me, I don't know that it's possible to navigate the things that I've navigated unless you are attached to what you're doing as a part of your purpose. And so for me, I think, Excellent Life being a part of my purpose, having this desire to make the world a better place so that when I'm no longer here, I know that because I was here, the world's somehow better. That's a really important thing to me. And through just a culmination of life events, and knowing that that's my purpose, and Excellent Life being a big part of that, because through Excellent Life and our technology, we can certainly, enhance the quality of life for millions of people around the world. Um, that helps me navigate challenges that might pop up from time to time that otherwise, if I didn't tie what I'm doing to some of those challenges would be bigger than kind of the desire to keep moving forward. But because my desire is tied to purpose, there is not one challenge that I've run into that is the same size as my purpose. It pales in comparison to my purpose. So naturally I just, figure out a way to keep moving. Um, so I'd say for any founder that is doing something, if they can attach that to their purpose in life and they're passionate about it, it helps them have staying power and it provides a path forward. Without that, the journey of being an entrepreneur is pretty treacherous.
Very well said. Attaching your desire to your purpose. You actually answered my last question of what advice could you give to other leaders who want to make an impact in healthcare. So you kind of touched on that with saying, well, you can follow up on it, but the main purpose is just to attach your desire to purpose.
Yeah, I think it's a recipe for getting past, the hurdles that you run into. You can't get past those hurdles if you're just chasing money. I think the money part has to be kind of a fringe benefit that happens just due to, you're doing something that you're passionate about. There are probably 100 reasons every week that an entrepreneur uh, to quit. I mean, literally 100 every week. If you're not doing something that you're passionate about, if you're not doing something that's purposeful to you. So I would recommend that, for the person that is not wired a certain way, for the person that only just wants to chase money, entrepreneurship is probably not your thing. Um, but if you're passionate about something, you want to make a difference, dive into it, take the first step, learn from that. Don't worry about having everything being perfect. Don't worry about having everything just laid out. And the world doesn't work like that. When you dive into something, you start figuring things out. And the fact that you're passionate about it and it's attached to your purpose, you'll succeed.
Very well said. Um, yeah, fantastic advice. So thank you so much for sharing your journey and the incredible work that Excellent Life is doing. I've really loved hearing about your vision for it and the impact that your platform it's already making. Um, Quite a platform, and you have a lot of work ahead of you.
We do
So for
indeed
those,
get started.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I said we do indeed. We're just getting started good, getting our legs up under us and ready to really run a race at a faster pace once we raise this round of capital.
Hmm, hmm. So for those who are listening that would like to learn more, I know that they can visit your website at excellentlife.com to explore the technology and connect with you. Is there any other avenues that you would like to or prefer to be connected on?
I think the website's a great place, but I will say that we're going to be having an investor interest forum for accredited investors.
Hmm.
And that's a great way to find out some kind of inside details about how the company is operating, what our opportunities are in the short term and long term. So for any accredited investors out there looking to be a part of this kind of AI movement, in particular in healthcare, that's going to reshape the world, it'd be a great session for them to sit in on.
Okay, amazing. Amazing. Well, yeah, thank you again so much for meeting with me today. Any other last words you would like to share?
Just thank you again for being on your podcast. It's been a pleasure to be here and have this conversation, and just look forward to staying in contact. And really love for anyone that has additional questions or uh, about Excellent Life and what we're doing. Certainly reach out. I'm easy to find. I'm on LinkedIn. It's Victor Brown, founder and CEO of Excellent Life, and love to have a conversation. Love to learn, and just always love to meet new people as well.
Amazing. It's been fantastic connecting you with you. I will definitely reach out and continue this conversation with you.
Awesome, awesome.
Okay, thank you so much. I won't take up any more of your time today, so enjoy the rest of your day and I'll be in touch. I'm a little slow behind creating my clips right now, life of entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
Be in touch as soon as I can with some clips for you and letting you know when the podcast is going out.
that sounds great, Jasmine.
Great. Thank you so much, Victor.
All right, take care. Have an awesome day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.